Hey fellow Vault Dwellers, it's Angry Turtle, and today I have for you some awesome tips, tricks, and what you can do to the fastest way and the easiest way to get your 1400 caps from vendor every day. I have two methods that I like to use the most, and those I do plan to share with you. So first, it's a vertibird trip to the vendor. So what I mean by that? First, let's say I just want to take lots of stuff to the vendor and sell it. But of course it will be heavy, so like in this example, I just finished event here, and there is plenty of stuff. So I can loot it all, but then, so you can see, I'm severely over encumbered. So I looted that, but I will not be able to fast travel. I'm here. I could run manually to the vendor, but depends when you are, it can be far. There is a faster method. The fastest method when you are severely over encumbered is using a vertibird. How you do that? You open the map, you go into expedition tab. Yes, you will need to have expeditions available to use the vertibird. You start new or resume, whatever. You need to be a team leader as well to do that, or solo. Then, when inside the vertibird, you just choose the map again, open the same icon, travel to Whitespring Refuge, and it doesn't matter how over-encumbered you are, you will get there. And this way, look where I am, inside the Whitespring, and I'm still severely over-encumbered. Now I have two options. I can go in here if I just need a vendor, as Tannin is a vendor, then my new tab, and I can sell everything I just looted. If I sell it all, that will be a lot of caps, so I can just go and sell all, probably with exception of legendary, as I need them. I could choose to store scrap first as well, if you have followed first. The scrap box is in here, or you can go downstairs, and then you will be basically inside the Whitespring with all the stuff available for you this way. Like if you choose not to go upstairs but go downstairs, you will have the legendary exchange machine, multiple vendors, all the workbenches if you go in here. Just run down the corridor when you enter the Whitespring Mall, and on the left you will basically have in here all the machines, legendary exchange, multiple of vendors and workbenches. And my second method will involve crafting, but first, in case we have some new players watching, what's important if you are not getting a good sell prices at vendors. To get the best possible sell price, your charisma needs to be 20. To get the best possible buy prices when you are buying from vendor, your charisma needs to be 25. If your charisma is below that, you can use the perk under charisma called Hard Bargain. That will add to your charisma prices, basically add like 9 points to your charisma. And as well, if that's still not enough, there is scam called Grape Mentats that can boost your charisma further. And now the crafting method. I found out there is one amazing item that you can craft under headwear. And that's about the bottom of the list. It's Trench Runner's Hood. If you don't know how you get it, you can buy it from Giuseppe. That's a stamp vendor at Whitespring. It costs 30 stamps to unlock this plan. But after that, look how cheap it is to craft. Just 2 cloth. And cloth is so easy to farm. And sell value is really good. So let me just craft a bunch. Let's say, no, not too many. Like 88 will max out my caps, but I was already selling stuff. So I will craft 30. 60 cloth. I ran to a nearest vendor, which is Chloe. And look at that. I sell each one for 16, which translates into 8 caps per cloth. So that's basically amazing exchange ratio. You will not get more money per single cloth. You just then sell it quickly. The good thing is, when you craft it, it's always everything under new tab. If you join the server and craft it first thing, then it will be all under new tab. You don't need to look for that anywhere. So those are the easiest methods, in my opinion. Of course, you can just sell what you already own in your inventory and you don't need, but that works if you play for longer, if you have longer play session. If you just log in to get your daily 1400 caps, then those methods I find very useful. And if you don't know where to go, if you want to use Vertibird method, farm stuff and sell, Westec is the best. Those weapons from Super Mutants sell really well. You empty entire Westec and that will be almost 1400 caps if you do that. To be honest, I yield around 1k caps if I loot all the Super Mutants and then Vertibird to a vendor. As you can see, Westec is far away from any vendor on the map, so walking from Westec to a vendor takes a lot of time. But if you use Vertibird, you will be there in no time. And those are my favorite two methods. If you have different methods, please let me know. And that being said, thank you a lot for watching and see you all in the next one.